Hey everybody, welcome to Mom Plays. This is Mom. If you can't tell from if you kind of watch these back to back, I've been taping them back to back. It works out better for me. So we are, so it's just flowing really nice. I'm trying to get through this very beginning part as quickly as we can to get to like the outside. So anyway, we're playing Fallout 3 and we are trying to leave this vault. We are going to open this door. So I've been detected.
Hold it right there. Yeah!
Oh! I shot you in the balls for smacking me around like that. Now, Mr. Overseer, where's your daughter? Did she leave?
Guards, help!
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young lady. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Just give me the keys to your office and your password, then I'll be going. If you ever lay a hand on Outta again, I'll make you regret it. I'm here to kill you. Jonas was my friend. How about this one?
Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here? You'll get nothing from me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again.
Outta trusts me. If you don't give me what I want, I'll hurt her bad. I'll escape without your help. Then I'm not the one who started killing people.
Save your sanctimony. The world is a dangerous place, and I make no apologies for doing whatever it takes to keep the vault safe.
Guards, help me!
Yes, I know. So what have we got here? We've got a desk with some pre-war money. A locker with purified water and a stim pack.
Don't let her get away!
There. Yeah, so I didn't hurt him. Let's get into the desk terminal. Lock cell door? Error locking cell door. Okay. This is a dead end, obviously. So now we're gonna go back into sneak. He's yelling for guards, but I've killed them all. Inaccessible. Let's just get up and run. Inaccessible. Now I don't know where I'm going. Use the key. Oh, perfect. Alright. Enter the Overseer's office. Use this Overseer's computer to access the secret tunnel. In just a minute. Let's see if he's got anything for me to, rounds, mentats, password, stim pack. Beautiful. I have his password, so I didn't need to kill him. I didn't need to do anything to him. That's the terminal. Anything else over here? There's the atrium. Nope, nothing else. Alright, so let's do the terminal. Enter password now. View security dossiers. Let's just see what's been going on here, okay? Oh, wow. Tunnel snakes. If Butch and his leather-clad delinquents accost Otta one more time, they'll have more to deal with than their acerbic teacher. Their services have come in handy upon occasion, I must admit, but they're starting to become unruly. If dogs become feral, they must be put down. I'll have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. Oh, so he was using them as, like, vigilantes. Beatrice, just what Vault 101 needs. An absent-minded, sexually repressed sycophant. Beatrice has served Vault 101 admirably for years, but her mind is growing feeble. I'll have to speak with our good doctor about some kind of long-term pharmaceutical solution. We may at least be able to keep her comfortable and quiet until she passes on. And Beatrice is the one who wrote the crazy poem for the 10-year-old. Jonas. I never should have assigned Jonas as James's assistant. He was always too idealistic for his own good. Now he spends every waking minute with the good doctor, who gleefully fills his ears with even more idealistic nonsense. I've considered reassigning him, but the truth is Jonas is a fine medic in his own right, and hiding him down into maintenance would be a terrible waste of resources. Otta, that's his daughter. Every time I try to get Otta to open up, she just pushes me further and further away. Since she was a child, I've tried to instill in her those virtues that have made this vault what it is today. Loyalty, honesty, commitment, and hard work. She does try, and with a lot of guidance has grown into a fine young woman. that makes it all the sadder that she continues to alienate me. She looks at me and sees the overseer, not the father that has cared for her alone since she was an infant. And we will go back, scouting reports. So obviously he sent people out of this before. As our test suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated, although the background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be common, and all surface water seems to be undrinkable. We will need to carry ample supplies of Rad-X with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. Our old maps are largely useless, the town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin, and all pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. We encountered a group of monstrous ants which appeared to confirm Mackey's theories of mutation due to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens for study upon return to the vault. See Exhibit 8. The good news is that human civilization still survives despite everything. We discovered a settlement known as Megaton, see Exhibit B, whose inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcomed us into their town. We spent a good deal of time in Megaton and learned a great deal about the oh my god, this goes on and on forever. So you guys can go ahead and pause and read. We are also going to, there's Exhibit A, here is Exhibit B, and we go back. Vault Tech instructions. This is what we want to know. We want to know what the instructions for this vault was. Because if you don't know the lore, all of the Vault Tech vaults were run by overseers that were conducting secret experiments on the actual vault dwellers. They weren't just for fallout shelters, they were for experiments. So for this vault, a letter to the overseer from Dr. Stanislaus Braun. If you are reading this, emergency vault internment procedures have been initiated and you and your control group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations, you are now a vital part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault-Tec. If you have not yet read your sealed orders, do so now. They will outline the experimental protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program and may be considered grounds for termination by Vault-Tec Corporation as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have been selected to receive a GEC module. Please see Attachment A for details. Alright, Attachment A says, Vault 101 will not receive a GEC module and should operate under the guidelines laid forth in the Overseer's sealed orders. And so here's the scientific entry. The GEC is, quite simply, the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault-Tec, a terraforming module capable of creating life from complete lifelessness. After riding out the storm of nuclear Armageddon in a Vault-Tec patented vault, residents can then activate the GEC and create a new earthen paradise. Craters and dust will give way to rolling grasslands and sparkling clear water. Of course, due to time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with a GEC module. Alright, so we will open the tunnel now. So here we go. Tunnel is opening. Very nice. So the secret entrance was hidden so that nobody could just escape. So we're gonna open the door. Oh, hello. Alright. And we are going to escape if we can. There's rad roaches everywhere. Open door to Vault 101 entrance. We are almost out, guys. We are almost out. Alright, nothing here. Activate that switch. And, what do we got here? Nothing? Okay. Alright, do we have a panel we can... Yep. Activate vault door control pod.
We need this door open now.
Requires a key. And now all we have to do... I did. What are you doing here?
You did it! opened the door! My God, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
See, I couldn't have done it without your help. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I didn't need your help. Go back to your crazy father. I couldn't have done it without your help, although you did pretty much nothing but wake me up.
You didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you.
Why don't you come with me?
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father.
This is true.
Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
Stop in the name of the overseer.
Oh! I am outie. The minute you run here, they go, I'm not crazy enough to follow you, and they stop following you. Door to the Wasteland Capital. Before you leave Vault 101 forever, you may revise your character. Name, race, sex, specials, tag skills. Nope, finished. Exit. And here we go. We are finally in this vault. And it is bright. So very bright. Our first look at the outside world. And we got a level up, so now we can figure out we've got 16 skill points. I never take on armed, just so you know. Small guns, science. So I want to put my science up a bit already. Yeah, let's get repair up a little bit. We're going to work on that a little bit. Pet name is Alana. Yeah, we'll want that eventually. Let's get medicine up to 30. And let's get speech up a little bit so we can influence some people. Continue. Perks. Here are the perks we have. Black Widow. In combat, you do 10% damage against male opponents. Outside, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options. And Daddy's Girl. Just like your old dad, you devoted your time to intellectual pursuits. You gain an additional 5 points to both the science and medicine skills. Ooh. Gun Nut. You're obsessed with using and maintaining a wide variety of conventional firearms. With each rank of the Gun Nut perk, you gain an additional 5 points to the small guns and repair skills. With intense training, you could put a single point into any of your specials. Little Leaguer, hitting and throwing, so that's melee. Swift Learner with each rank. You gain an additional 10% to total experience points when they're earned. Thief with each rank of Thief. 5 points to Sneak and Lockpick. We're going to go Swift Learner first, off the bat. Alright. Following in his footsteps is the name of the quest. We are headed this way. Galaxy News Radio is found, and so was the Enclave. We probably should listen to those. Ooh. Let's do that right now. Let's see what we got here. No, that is so... Yeah. Radio. Enclave
Sweet
Radio.
America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government, dear America. The Enclave. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now that's simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes, the Enclave is me as well. As your president, it is my responsibility to preside over our great democracy. So, as your president, I am the voice, I am the heart and soul of the Enclave. That is to say...
So it's propaganda radio, basically. Let's go to Galaxy News. And I don't think we're close enough to really, really hear it well. Let us also... use a stim pack and make ourselves just a slight bit happier, I guess. Broken steel has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised to 30. Okay, yeah, you should have been loading that before? I don't know. Okay, so let's get a move on. We want to find one safe haven, right? So we're gonna head this way. Oh, and what do we have here? I know what we have here, but you know, what do we have here? So fire ant, giant ant. Deputy Well.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Nice. And who have we got over here? Mickey.
Can you help me? I need water. Purified water, please.
Oh, what is this place called?
It's
Fire
Megaton.
City?
Have you been living in a hole or something? Everyone's heard of Megaton. They have plenty of water in there, but they only give it to residents or people who can pay for it.
Here, have this purified water.
Are you serious? I can't offer anything in exchange, you know. I can just have it. I can just have it? For free?
Sure, I insist, my friend. It's the least I can do to help.
Water. Oh, precious water. Thank you. You're a saint.
All right. Well, that was helpful of me. Okay. So it looks like, you know, it's made out of junk. Because, you know, it is.
I'll be damned. Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holla if you need something.
Nice town you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Well,
You
I
treat
just
my
came
people
out of a
nice, and
vault.
you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Okay.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Puppy.
Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for my father. Middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
Okay, how about, I could use some directions around town?
Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find?
Is there a bar? Need some equipment. Read to bed. Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing.
Let's see. Know anything about the area outside of
It's
Megaton?
called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south, you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone.
Okay, let's discuss this bomb.
What about it?
Don't you think someone should disarm that thing? Who would build a town around a bomb? One day that thing's gonna go off, you're living on borrowed time. Who would build a town around a bomb?
It's not like the place was put up overnight. Megaton's been here for decades, been growing and growing ever since. Started out as a small settlement of people trying to get into Vault 101. When they were denied, they stuck around here. Some of them started worshiping the thing like a god. Now we've got a whole goddamn church. They're nuts, no doubt, but mostly harmless.
Nice.
By now, most people don't give a shit. They figure if it ain't gone off by now, it never will. I respectfully disagree.
Let's see. I can see about disarming that bomb for you.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
Okay.
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful.
So another quest has been added, a little side quest to disarm the bomb in the middle of the town, which we'll go look at. Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for my dad.
Well, come to think of it, I spent some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
All right. Have to go now.
Have a good one.
So that was helpful. And you know, when you're helpful, things happen. So this is Megaton, and it is not the prettiest. Oh, look, I didn't remember these. Saloon, sheriff, clinic, commons, luxury apartment. So if you follow this down here, it's lovely. It's leaking. So they're losing precious water. There's a supply place and a clinic and all sorts of stuff in here. Who are you? Megaton settler. Okay. There's a food booth. Usually all you can buy is things like, rat, roach meat and stuff. Who are you? Megaton settler. And here is the bomb in the middle of the dang city.
Women and children of the earth, come forth to gather and behold the power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and drink the waters of the glow, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory.
Yep, he's crazy.
Let it
Totally
serve
crazy.
as a
Who are you?
reminder of the division
Megaton
that has
settler. All right. Of course, we can run up the catwalks and kind of see what's up. We got Lucy West's house. We have door to Jericho's house. Who are you? Jericho.
Ah, look. Another one of you wasteland assholes. Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble.
Alrighty. You don't look like you belong here. What do you do around here? What do you do around
Me?
here?
I don't do a damn thing. Well, unless you count staying pissed drunk and making Moriarty rich or something. Sure, I'm the best shot in town with the rifle, so everyone comes running to old Jericho when the raiders show up. But between raids, they're content to take my money and drag me home when I've had too much.
Alright, what's the word around town?
A little drinking money might loosen my lips a bit. Give it a try. See what happens.
Do I even have caps? I didn't think I had caps.
You're kidding. You don't have 10 caps? What kind of asshole doesn't even have 10 fucking caps?
You don't look like you belong here. What's your story?
There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. Was a real bastard back then. But I've put all that behind me.
Okay. Have you ever considered getting back out there?
What? Back out where?
Out there in the waste, man. You must be bored to tears in this town.
I left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing, stealing, violence. I'm not that guy anymore.
Okay, you're right. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, you're right. Stupid idea anyway.
Alright, so I have to go
Come back if you need something.
Nah. I can't remember if you're actually supposed to talk him into leaving town or not. But anyway, Empty home requires key. You can actually buy that place and have your own house. So we're working our way over to Moriarty so we can ask him about Dad. Women's restaurant? Had to have a save screen to go into a bathroom. Empty lockers and knife and Salisbury steak. I'm gonna sell some of this so that I can have some caps the next time somebody wants some. Why is this roped off? Okay. Let's see here. Let's go this way and this way. What do we got up here? Common house. I don't think that's where we're wanting to go. I think it's up there, but I just need to get up there. What do we got here? Moriarty Saloon. That's the back door. We want to go in the front door. They get all cranky when you go in the wrong doors. Men's restaurant? Hardin Sims.
Hi there, miss. Can I help you with something?
Must be Lucas's son. Doesn't really look like there's anything in here. Empty lockers. Okay. You can see how ingenious they were, but you gotta wonder how they made this all stand up and not fall down on your head. Okay. Moriarty Saloon. So we have
A traveler, eh?
Lucy West. Oh, Lucy West.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure am. Stopped in to find something to do.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Sure.
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Okay, can you give me some information about Arafu?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is it?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Perfect. Do you suspect your family is in danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Alright. Is there anything dangerous around there I should know about?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Okay. Anybody else live there?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to go now.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
It's the same.
Yeah, I guess no problem.
I told you.
Nova.
What do you need?
Looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that.
Look, if you can give me more information or point me in the right
Yeah,
direction.
I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it.
Alrighty. What's all this about Galaxy News Radio? What were you saying about radio stations?
Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago.
Ah, gotcha. I forgot about that. Okay. What's all this about
You
Galaxy News
serious?
Radio?
Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station.
Okay. What's that story with the ghoul?
Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though.
Okay, why is Moriarty so hard on him?
Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us. But Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know?
Okay, let's talk about something
Sure thing,
else.
baby. What did you have on your mind?
And let's go.
Take care of yourself, hun.
Sure,
Goddamn
darling,
radio.
darling.
Yeah, what the
Billy
hell do you want?
Creel,
Why? Oh,
Colin, and we're gonna talk to Gob really quick.
stupid. Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Let me think for a moment, my good man.
Wait. You're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
Are you kidding me? Shut the hell up, ghoul. I'll beat you if I feel like it. Okay, how about I hadn't planned on it?
Well, now. That's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
Alright, I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Oh, yeah. I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
Oh, my speech is so low. If you know anyone else that can help, I'd appreciate it.
Moriarty's your best bet. I wish you luck. Now I have to get back to work or I'll be answering to him too.
Alright, so no luck there, unfortunately. Oh, Moriarty's terminal, average lock. And just some bar rooms that you can use.
Don't look at me like that.
I look at you any way I want, bitch. Where did he go? Shack door. Shack door. Shack door. Oh, these must be the rooms you can rent. Okay. So, Moriarty, who knows where he went? I don't...
My. Just when I'd all but given
Oh,
up
boy.
hope. My dear girl, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke.
This guy's skeevy.
And you? Well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
If you've got a point, make it.
As you wish. I'm looking to employ an individual with no ties to Megaton, no interest in its future. Megaton is obsolete, the last vestige of a cobbled, desperate past. It needs to go away, and you are going to see that it does.
How about, you're a sick man, Burke? This conversation's over.
It seems I have misjudged you. Very well. I'll simply find someone with a more entrepreneurial spirit. Good day.
So, basically, that guy, if you take him up on his offer, wants you to blow up Megaton using the bomb. And then there will be no Megaton. There will be none of the quests to do in here. Nothing like that. But he will offer you a sweet-ass penthouse for it. But I prefer the shack in Megaton, actually. They're homely people.
Good to see you.
So, we are going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we will keep searching for our father, because that is the main quest line. And that's what you have to do here in Megaton before we kind of move on and start pulling together some of these side quests to get experience and stuff. So, yeah, I think that's the plan for now.
Hey, be
You
more
have been
careful.
watching Mom Plays. You can follow me on Twitter at Tonya Treese, and I will catch you guys next time.